Hello guys and welcome to Hackman Traders. In this video I'm going to be showing you what is technical analysis and why we do technical analysis for the prediction of the stocks for the stocks how they will do in the future. So let's get started with that. As I've done videos about how to do your technical analysis, how do you do that in the stock market and the forex market. This video will be totally different. This video will be about why we do it and what is technical analysis. So so uh, so we should start the video by now. Now technical analysis is something that we do an analysis for the prediction to predict that how the market will perform in the future, what will be their prices in the future by looking at the past data. If you want to predict the future prices of this particular stock, then we will have to uh, load its previous data. Now previously this stock was doing not quite well. This wasn't doing very well, but in recent years it has made a huge progress. It has showed a very high uptrend. So this is technical analysis on the basis of, because it does not show that how it did in the future. Like it does not show the bumps and the ups and the downs. So in this case there are quite few studies that you can apply in this case. So that's technical. Now it all technical analysis also shows you the direction of the trend. Now if you were to buy at these levels in the previous data, then the direction is not defined here because it is, let me clearly show to you. Okay, now it is, because at these levels um, the prices and the trend is like it's moving very slowly, and on these basis you shall know that how these stocks will you should keep your you should sorry you should open your ears about and hear the news how the stock will perform in the future, because it's a Tesla stock. So you should be well aware of this particular stock, how it will perform in the future, and how will the public react, how will the general public react to this stock. Will they are they interested in buying in investing in this stock, or are they not interested in this stock? So as you all might know that Tesla is related to Elon Musk electric cars. It is that stock. So how so ask this question from yourself: are the people invested are the people interested in investing in this stock? So if it's yes, then this stock will go particular definitely will go up. That's the reason of the technical analysis. You should also keep your ears open about the news, how this company would perform in the future. Technical analysis also gives you an opportunity in to invest in the stock, because there are different levels. They they might not be clear at these levels. Yes, there is one. Now if you were to invest in in areas like these, now let's say you have invested in these areas somewhere at these levels. So when you when you have invested and the trend line broken this area, and then it comes down to confirm, now these are great levels to great entry points to enter into the trend and move along it. So this is what I said earlier, that it gives you an opportunity to invest. So these are the opportunities to invest in the stock, because it gives you an indication that this is the area that you should enter into the market, and it will give you huge profits. If it will sorry it will give you not huge, but it will gives you profits when you enter into this trend. It will also show you that whether this trend is like it confirms the trend at these levels or it does not. So it also confirms you that it is an uptrend, because technical analysis, the purpose of technical analysis is that it predicts the future, the trend, the future trend, the trend in the future. Sorry, I would say it like that. In the stock market, prediction is very difficult. It is very difficult to predict the direction of the trend, but technical analysis do that up to some extent. it it gives you some clue, it gives you something that it tells you that this market would go up in these areas, how this market will perform in the next few minutes. So this is the purpose of technical analysis. So like you should keep this in mind that technical analysis might be wrong in some cases, because prediction is very difficult in the stock market. Nobody knows what the future has for us. So we should be alert of this thing that prediction is difficult. It can guide you on your way to a successful trading career, and gives you tremendous profits by following the strategies and the technical analysis that shows you. Other than that, you will have to do your risk management and take profits. That is a must before investing in the stock market. This is also a part of technical analysis. Though technical analysis might be predicting the trend in the future, but this is also important, very a must for before investing in stocks. It, a technical analysis also shows you whether the market would be an uptrend or a downtrend. If it's a downtrend, so as we will consider this case, as the trend was rising, it formed a resistance level at this area. Again it dropped, and as and then it formed a support level at this area. So whenever the price is reached at this area, then as it rises, so at the resistance level it formed this resistance and support level. So at resistance level it gives you the indication that you should short your position at that level, and as the stock falls, the stock falls to the support level, then you should close that short position and place a long position and enter into the trend at that area to gain more profits. And if it does not broke this trend line, then it would be great if you close this your position near this trend line. So it gives you an indication of whether the trend will be an uptrend or downtrend. Other than these, it also gives you an indication that whether it would be an uptrend or downtrend, as I've defined it in this case. Other than that, as the trend was rising. So why we do it? Why we do technical analysis? The main question is this: that why we do technical analysis to for before we invest in the stock market? Well, it determines the future movements of how the stock will perform. As I've mentioned in this video many times, it tells us how the trend will perform, what will be in predicting in the direction of the trend. Now this is the future movement of how the stock will move in the future, based on technical analysis and based on the performance of that company as well, on the news as well. So this is the main reason of why we do uh, technical analysis. Why it also tells you it also evaluate your investment, how you evaluate how you invest in the stock market, how you invest in stocks. It gives you evaluation of whether this stock is a good buy or a bad buy. If it's a good buy, then great, enter into the trend. If it's a buy, then stay away from it and find another stock that is a big deal. So it gives you it gives you a clear idea of how the stocks are doing, how they will perform in the future, and how they will give how much returns they will give to their investors. So these are some of the things that you will have to keep in mind before doing your technical analysis. This was the main reason why I made this video, because most people do not do technical analysis. I myself sometimes do not do technical analysis, as I haven't done technical analysis in a few stocks recently. Let okay, let me show them to you if that's possible right now. Okay, let me show them to you. My yes, I haven't done technical analysis for my stocks recently,